What is the most devious secret you've shared with a sibling? When my dad and stepmom started dating, my stepsister and I didn't really have much interest in each other, as friends or otherwise. After a year, they got married and decided to take the family on a honeymoon to a fairly popular beach for a week. The vacation was a lot of fun. We did lots of beach things and got closer as a family, but my stepsister and I really hit it off. On the last night of the vacation, my stepbrother, stepsister, and I decided to watch a movie, and we all fell asleep on the couch. I don't remember when, but my stepbrother went to bed and my stepsister and I started to cuddle. This lasted most of the night until we went to bed in the early hours of the morning, since we had to be up at 7 a.m. the next day. Just before going to bed, I distinctly remember saying, "This never happened, right?" We hung out around the house a lot, talked all night, maybe little touches here and there. Over the course of a year, we started getting more and more intimate. In the early days, we got very close to being caught many times, but eventually got better. About 3 years ago, we went all the way for the first time. I lasted literally 10 seconds. And from then on, we were like bunnies whenever we were together for a night, or whenever really. If I'm being honest, we would sleep together. At that time, we were really happy together. We talked about the awkward family, Christmas 20 years from now. What would happen if our family found out? And even marriage. It was just like any other relationship between two people that loved each other. Except that we couldn't tell anyone. About 4 months ago, I had to move away, and we started arguing about when I was leaving. We had a huge argument and ended the relationship. I thought I was ready, but I really wasn't. Every few weeks, I would come home and visit, and we would still hang out. But it was different. I don't know how to explain it. She moved on pretty well and had a boyfriend very soon after, which absolutely messed me up. I became depressed and clingy and all kinds of bad things. And since she was my best friend, I told her how I felt. One night while we were watching a movie, we started to get more and more handsy with each other and eventually kissed. She has huge issues against cheating, so she started crying and told her boyfriend. I was sitting inside and had no idea what to think. I decided that I couldn't hide this anymore and called my mom. I told her that she had to sit down for this and that she couldn't be mad. I cried my eyes out. It was really hard to do, but I told her, thankfully, unlike the other side of my family, she was open-minded and supportive of me. And today is helping me through this. I kept visiting every few weeks, and we eventually started sleeping together again. I thought that would make me feel better, but it really didn't. It made everything worse. I felt like I was being used. After a few visits, I told her we had to stop because it was killing me. I just couldn't do it anymore.